A girl who had been poor for 18 years suddenly discovers she has a wealthy father. She is taken to a fancy restaurant. Rashid wants to make up for 18 absent years with one lavish meal, and even secretly slips money into her bag when she is not looking. Amal does not beat around the bush. She says plainly that she does not want to go back to her foster mother. She wants to live with her real father. But Rashid's answer is filled with adult hesitation and excuses. He admits Amal has that right, yet keeps stressing that now is not the time. To Amal this feels like being abandoned all over again. But the twist comes faster than she ever expected. A few days later, Amal birth mother Farah, a woman who seems to carry wealth and power in every step, shows up directly at Amal's school. The moment they meet, Farah uses a kind of generosity that her foster mother Nora could never afford, to open the door to a whole new world for her daughter. Fine dining, designer clothes and the latest tablet. 18 years of poverty are shattered in that moment. Meanwhile, Nora is waiting outside the school gate as usual for her daughter to get out. But no matter how long she waits, Amal never appears. She quickly stops one of Amal's classmates, and after asking around, learns that during break, a luxury car pulled up at the school gate and picked her up. Nora's world falls apart in an instant. She rushes to Rashid's company in a panic, but Rashid himself knows nothing about any driver. His calm and Nora breakdown create a painful contrast. At that moment Nora finally understands that so-called promises are just meaningless pieces in a rich person game. 18 years of simple meals. Life was poor but steady. But when the truth of her birth is suddenly revealed, Amal's life as a poor girl is completely thrown off course. By sudden wealth and a long-delayed blood tie, her long-absent biological father suddenly appears, with warmth mixed with testing the waters. The temptation of money and the pull of family, along with the gap between social classes, begin playing out around her one after another. A story about blood ties and upbringing, wealth and sincerity now begins. Amal, whose eyes have just been dazzled by money, steps through the door at home, only to meet the searching gaze of her neighbor. Facing Amal's transformation, her aunt's reaction is full of shallow envy and jealousy. She looks through the expensive clothes and brand new phone, her words dripping with barely hidden bitterness and flattery. Just then her foster mother Nora pushes the door open and walks in. The scene before her breaks half a lifetime of devotion into pieces. Her aunt keeps adding fuel to the fire beside her, praising Farah's generosity and taste. Every word feels like salt on Nora's wound. Nora raises her voice until it nearly gives out, but all she gets in return is one cold look from her daughter. This is not just a mother and daughter arguing. It feels more like two social classes being torn apart. Nora cannot take it anymore. She grabs everything Farah gave Amal, and heads straight to Rashid's mansion. This time she is not there to beg but to draw a line. She throws every shopping bag that symbolizes wealth and handouts onto the floor. Rashid tries to explain, but Nora has already lost all hope. Every word carries her pain, as she fully cuts off every connection with this man and the world behind him. Yet the aftershocks of this storm set off even bigger waves inside Rashid's home. His daughter Shook, who witnesses everything, mistakenly believes her mother is going to abandon her, and breaks down, locking herself in her room. His son Mizhari is furious as well. He questions why his father would disturb the peace of the entire family, for someone they barely know. The conflict between Rashid and his wife also fully erupts, as they accuse each other of being selfish, pushing this seemingly glamorous family to the edge of falling apart. Both families are left wounded by this reunion. Is 18 years of raising a child really worth nothing in the face of money? Shiny things can never fill the emptiness left by missing love, and blood has never been the only measure of love. Rashid hesitation, Farah material gifts, seem to pave a road toward wealth for Amal, but in reality it is full of self-interest and calculation. 18 years of daily care have already woven Nora love into ordinary life. This simple yet profound love is worth far more than cold wealth.